Do you like animated movies? How about animated movies on Blu-ray? What about this one on 4K? That's a no? Well, sir, I think you are insane because animation in HD and 4K is amazing. Let's take a look. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's been an absolute while, a minute, a day, or maybe a few months. I don't know how long it's been. But anyway, I'm back on the channel. I thought I'd do this random video. You've seen the thumbnail. You've seen the title. Yeah, I think I might have been wrong about animation in 4K. I've always watched animated films on DVD. I've never actually really cared about upgrading these to Blu-ray. I've never felt the really kind of high definition upgrade was going to be worth it for animated movies. Yeah, guys, I'm going to say this, I guess I was wrong here. And two examples for you. In this, it would be the 4K release of Akira. This film looks absolutely spectacular. Unbelievable. I originally watched this on Disney Plus. There's a 4K digital version on Disney Plus you can watch. I watched that. I thought the digital 4K was decent. I thought it's going to look even better on disc, and I was absolutely correct. It looks outstanding on this 4K disc. What a way to really kind of just be like, Jason, I think you're going to be wrong about this whole, you know, you're not going to be upgrading to 4K or Blu-ray in terms of animated films. This changed my mind completely when it concerns animated stuff on physical. So yeah, Akira, I think it just looks spectacular. The colors are striking, the edges, the lines are crystal clear, and I think it's may not be the best animated film in the high definition / 4K market, but it's up there with the best in my opinion. The next example I want to show is Ghost in the Shell. What makes this film look just unbelievable to me is that you've still got a bit of that grain there that the older prints would have had, and it adds that bit of kind of texture to the print. It still looks incredible in my opinion. It looks unbelievable. It probably looks better than Akira in my opinion. I've got the cool 4K Steelbook Ghost in the Shell. I think it looks spectacular. Yeah, it just looks so good. What I like about this as well, it has some subtle CG effects in this movie, and it just looks stunning. It looks so good. I really recommend getting this. If you was on the fence like I was about animated films or animated series in the high definition or 4K realm, because for some reason in my brain I was just like, oh, I don't really see the benefit of an animated movie being in 4K or HD or whatever, solely because I thought to myself, there's not going to be any detail that they can really capture. The HDR probably would work to some degree because of obviously the colours. I don't know why I felt that way about animated films, and why I kind of been watching on DVD and VHS for the longest time. I've added a bunch of anime on Blu-ray just for the fact that I watched both of these and they blew me away. And I don't know how much of an upgrade these are compared to the Blu-rays, because I've not seen them on Blu-ray, I've only seen them on DVD, so it was a big jump for me to see these in a big format like they are here. But if I told you these two were beaten out by a Blu-ray in terms of its quality, I don't know if you believe me, but they were. These 4Ks, how incredible they are, did not stand a chance, did not hold a candle to this next film I'm going to show you. It is mind-blowing. So yes, that Blu-ray animated film, that just in high definition, HD 1080p, blew the absolute socks off of those 4K discs. No matter how incredible, these are amazing releases. I highly recommend them if you enjoy anime or animated features. These are incredible. But the movie that blew me away, I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was some of the smoothest, just silky smooth, crystal clear. The lines were as crisp as you could possibly get, and that film is Perfect Blue. I loved this film since I was a kid. Remember getting the VHS of it and being like mind boggled by what was actually happening in this movie. Recently picked up the Blu-ray because the DVD I had was kind of not very good. Very low quality transfer on the DVD I had. There's a very old DVD, and I wanted to show Sophie because I know she's slowly getting into anime, and I'm always saying 80s and 90s anime is where my love is for that genre, for that, you know, field of movies and series even. Yeah, I had to show her this. Picked up this Blu-ray, and my word. Bear in mind I'm playing it through a 4K player, so it's probably been upscaled to some degree, and through my 4K television, of course. But this movie was so silky smooth in how it presented it. It looked like you was watching the animated cells. The anime cells, which, you know, in hand-drawn animation, they take a sheet of paper, they draw on the cell, then they painstakingly colour the cell, and it's a process. I can't really get into it. I need to do more research on it, but it is a process of hand-drawn animation that they did in the 90s before things went completely digital, which they are now. But this movie is like you are watching each individual silky smooth pitch perfect cell of animation move. You could tell it's been painstakingly restored to look as good. I've never seen an animated feature look as good as this on Blu-ray. Yeah, I just want to make this quick video about animation on 4K and Blu-ray 1080p. Unbelievable, especially if you've got good equipment to run it through, like a really good 4K player and a good TV. These are going to look mind-bogglingly smooth and really crisp. What I like about the Perfect Blue is that you're watching the animation cells frame by frame. It's that smooth. It just looks unbelievably good. Like the characters in the foreground versus the characters in the background, it does look like it's just a cell they've put over the top of the background. You need to see it to be believed. It's probably the best animated film in terms of what it looks like on Blu-ray. It looks amazing. Akira is great. If you just want to check it out on Disney Plus, it is available there. The 4K for the digital streaming version is decent. I was impressed by it, but the version on disc is where it's at. This movie is great. If you've not seen it, it is the pinnacle of, you know, late 80s anime, and it is the film that, you know, anime wouldn't be such a big thing if it wasn't for this movie in, you know, the Western world, in the UK, in the United States. Akira is the granddaddy of bringing anime to the Western world. Ghost in the Shell, like I said, it's not as good. Maybe has those other two. I think it might be a bit better than Akira in terms of its resolution and in terms of its just crisp. But it's got that added kind of little depth in there with some of the print dirt and a bit of a print noise there. I think it adds a bit of texture to the film. But yeah, this is a great collection as well, the Steelbook 4K box set. I really recommend it. Animation on 4K and HD, I don't think you can go wrong. If you've been apprehensive like I have about upgrading from DVD with animated features, upgrade now. Go on the lookout for these titles. I picked this up for like £8 brand new on Amazon. This is always going on sale in HMV. I think this was a Christmas present for me, but at the time I think it was about £22. The actual collector's edition of this in HMV. I picked this up when it was £20 in HMV on the sale. I think it was like a Christmas sale or a summer sale or something. But these do go on sale fairly regularly, especially these two in particular. And this is basically £8, £10 all the time. So they are affordable in my opinion, and they just look amazing. If you've not experienced animation in high definition or 4K, I highly recommend it. And I can just admit I was completely wrong about animation in high definition formats. Like, I've been watching them on DVD for years and just didn't think, you know, the added detail 4K gives you. My brain was like, how would that translate to animation? And these three examples just kicked me in the balls and was like, you're an idiot. This is why. Animation on 4K and Blu-ray. Get on it. It's awesome. That'll be that, guys. Until next time, I'll see you later, I suppose. Bye.